This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I really believe that shit wholeheartedly, 100%. And whatever fucking consequences come, either death, prison, or fucking whatever, you know? This is what I'm supposed to do, and I'm doing it. There's no other way I could have lived my life.
Thank you for those wise words of wisdom. MF TLOKS, as we wind down this historic interview, how would you like to be remembered in graffiti culture? Not just Los Angeles graffiti culture, but worldwide.
It's already happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, people already know. So I'll be dead, right? Like, I won't know. So it doesn't matter. If you live your life thinking that kind of shit, you'll never really accomplish nothing, you know? If you care about other people's opinion, you're not going to do anything. You're going to be scared to do anything. You're going to be like, oh, what are these guys going to think? Oh, what if these guys don't like it? Maybe I should stay home. Like, fuck all that. Just live your life in anything you do. Don't worry about what the other guy thinks, because you don't care what he thinks. He don't care what you think. Just live your life, man. Don't worry about that shit. Who cares if nobody remembers me? Shit, I had a great time. How's that? I fucking did all kinds of fucking shit.
What do you feel is next for Toomer and TLOKS going forward?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I could fall down the stairs right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what could happen. But I could tell you this. If I were to die in 10 seconds from now, I know God will be like, well played, dude. Well played. You did all kinds of shit. And I've had a full life, bro. I've traveled. I've had fucking badass bitches that are like way over my pay grade. You know, I don't know how the fuck I calmed them motherfuckers, but I did. And I fucking had fucking dope cars and, you know, dream cars. And I fucking had a great life, dude. I had a great life. And, you know, it was a lot of bad, too. You know, I'm not going to say, you know, but that's life, dude. Nobody's fucking 24 hours happy, you know? Everybody has issues.
MF TLOKS, I always ask all our guests to give us their top 5 all-time list, or their Mount Rushmore of writers. Can you please give us your top 5 graffiti vandals of all time?
Yeah, and I'm going to do it on purpose, because I think a lot of writers don't do that, because they feel like, I don't want to feel like I don't give a shit. I'll tell you who I think, and there's more than top 5, but I'm going to just leave it to 5. And, you know, at the top of my head, you know, Slick, right? Tempt, right? Gin, right? Fucking Risk, you know, and you got to throw Hex in there, you know, like, these dudes should be pillars in LA graffiti history, because they really, you know, they did it, and they did it dope, you know what I mean, and all in different ways, but they did it, and they should, you know, they should get their flowers or what have you, you know what I mean?
Definitely a legendary list. Thank you for sharing it with us. Now, MF TLOKS, hopefully people are watching this interview 20 years from now, 40, 60 years from now. If you could say anything to any future generation of writers, what would it be? Any words of wisdom, advice?
Stop painting graffiti. Leave it up to the professionals. They're wasting our fucking walls and paint. We'll do something else. Get into fly fishing or some shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, just give it up. There's so many other things you could do in your life, you know? If you're doing it for fame or to be sponsored by a paint company or some corny shit like that, dude, you're gonna suffer greatly. Do some other shit. But if you really have it in your heart, you really fucking, this is what you're supposed to do, you really feel like the way, you know, a lot of writers feels like this is our path, this is what we're supposed to be doing, then commit. Fully commit. I mean, fucking dress up like a fucking character with a goddamn throne, have a fucking model come up to you in it. I mean, just go full on. You know, there's a lot of hidden meanings in how I did this. The artist MF Dumoulin, you know, he did all this. He had different characters, you know. He basically trick the industry, and for him to get paid for production, for different characters, Like, the dude was a genius, and that's why I picked this, because, you know, people thought Tumor was a different person from TLOKS, and it was the two egos and personas, and well, you know, MF Doom did that. You know, that's what he did. So this is kind of a play on that. You know what I mean? And giving him his flowers too. You know, because he was a brilliant, you know, musician and artist and rapper and producer, and, you know, really smart, because he used to rap back in the days. You know, and then kind of chilled for a little bit, and then he came back as that with a mask and persona, because he was like, it's not about me, it's about the character. So yeah, I could come out here and show me and, you know, be all egotistic and all that shit, or I could come like this, give him his flowers, and be more like creative with the interview. And good luck to the sucker that follows this one. You know what I mean? Like, I hope you rent a tiger or some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Come in dressed like Voltron or some shit.
Definitely an incredible interview. Tumor, TLOKS, thank you for joining us once again and giving us a peek into your mind and what makes you tick. We appreciate that. Now, as we close the interview, would you like to give any shout outs?
No. I mean, like, not really. No. Fuck everybody. And not in that way. Not like, you know, I'm mad at anybody or anything, but it's like, come on. Everybody knows I love them and they're the homies and shit. If I fucking give you 10 people, 60 motherfuckers are gonna get mad. So how can I do that? We'll be here for fucking 4 hours. You know what I mean? If I give a shout out, somebody's gonna get mad about it. You know? So, well, how about I just say, fuck all them dudes. I mean, like, we're here to do the fucking Doomsday show. Let them do whatever the hell they fucking write show. You know what I mean? And God bless them. But again, I don't want to offend anybody by missing somebody out. And I don't have a script here that tells me everybody I know and all the writers that I know around. You know what? I do want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to rappers. You know? Fucking B-Real from Cypress Hill for always being cool. Fucking Sick Jackin for fucking, I'm a fan. You know, he's fucking dope as fuck. My homegirl Reverie. You know what I mean? She's fucking putting it down out there. Shit. The people that helped me with this, you know? Imperial fucking Surfaces, you know what I mean? Like, they're not writers, so they're not going to give me any shit, and they're already fucking famous. So, you know, my sponsor for the art show, you know, Mark Peach, you know, Todd at the Gallery, you know, these are people that don't write, you know what I mean? My co-artist that I'm doing the art show with, you know, Cope 2 and 3rd, that trusted me into putting something dope together, you know, September 14th at the Mission Viejo Mall, you know what I mean? So I'd like to thank all the writers in Los Angeles for fucking, you know, writing. That's it. Everybody that writes graffiti, you know what I mean? Unless you're some fucking idiot that's fucking going over my shit.
Dr. Toombs, MF TLOKS, thank you again for joining us. And we look forward to attending the Dysfunctional Function Art Show at the Mission Viejo Mall, Saturday, September 14th, from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tumor, TLOKS, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this historic interview about your fascinating and legendary career. We wish you the best going forward and hope to have you back in the future for an update. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of GRAFFTV. This has been Graffiti's supervillain, TLOKS of the TKO crew.